everyone, it's Mercedes with Bloomin' Easy, and today we're going to put the plants in the ground.
Here we have the hibiscus. I'm a little concerned because I'm not quite sure what the sun will look like, but you never know till you try. So I'm trying to be really gentle to take it out so the roots don't break. The nice thing about this is that the soil feels really deep and quite easy to take out of, so I don't think I have to worry too much about the roots ripping or breaking. Next I have the magnolia that I'm going to transplant. So once again, I'm going to try and gently move this one out.
Beauty.
Now I'm getting rid of all of these plants that I don't want. I'm going to just take them out, and the great thing is they just came out so easy, except for this one. This one was a little bit more difficult, but that's okay. It's part of gardening and it's fun. We're going to go to our flower bed over here. This is where I'm going to put the magnolia, and this is where I'm going to put the hibiscus. These are going to be kind of considered the anchor plants. So now I'm going to plant the hibiscus. All right, the hibiscus is in. I am concerned that it won't get enough sun, but we'll see how it holds up. And if it's good, I'll leave it there. Next, we're at the magnolia. I'm gonna dig this deep enough for this tree so that it can really let its roots sink in deep. All right, the magnolia is in. I'm gonna pack it down so it's nice and tight and the roots are really sunk in. And now it's time to water. I really want to make sure that they get enough water to help them really get used to their new home. All right, so it looks like my magnolia is pretty happy here. I can't wait to see it in bloom, and I'm really hoping it gets quite big so that this doesn't look so much like a slope. And then we have the hibiscus right here. I'm really hoping it gets enough sun. We're gonna see. If not, we'll move it next year. So the Bloomin' Easy plants that I've decided to put into this bed are tilt-a-swirl hydrangea. This show-stopping hydrangea mac has red and green bicolor blooms that keep performing all summer and fall. Considered a continuous bloomer, the flowers are bred to be tougher than other hydrangeas on the market and look amazing for months and months. It likes part sun, is zone 5, and can get 3 to 4 feet tall. Strobigela is a great plant to choose if you're looking for something with spring interest and fall interest. As spring turns into fall and into winter, strobe starts flashing its amazing colors. You'll see colors that start out green, then bronze, then orange, and then crimson red foliage. Its hardiness zone is 4, so it can handle temperatures down to negative 34 degrees Celsius or negative 30 degrees Fahrenheit. It likes full to part sun, or 4 to 6 hours of sun per day. Its mature size and shape is 3 feet tall by 3 feet wide. So now it's time to put in our Bloomin' Easy plants. As we got started, I was a little concerned because, as I mentioned before, this plot of land is full of rocks. So our first plant we tried to put in, we couldn't get in because there was just like this huge rock underneath. So I was a little sad, but that's okay. We moved strobe forward. When you're digging the hole, you want to make sure you dig deep enough for the pot to fit. Once you know that the pot will fit, take the plant out, loosen the roots a bit just to give it a fighting chance, and stick it in, backfill, tamp with your feet, and then I'm good to go with this strobe. Next, I'm going to put in these 2 tilt-a-swirls. So the first tilt-a-swirl fit really nicely here. I dug deep enough for the pot, put it in, checked it, it all worked out, and I think it looks really, really pretty. The next place I decided to put it in, I ran into the same problem. There was a big rock underneath, so I couldn't dig deep enough to put the plant in. So I think what I'll do is I'll get some, like a crawling plant that will fit really nicely here, just to fill it out and add some color. But for now, I'm gonna actually move this tilt-a-swirl over to this section here. I tried before with the strobe, but I decided to move up a bit. So when I moved up a bit and kind of sort of got into my neighbor's yard, I dug deep and it worked. I was really happy to see that. I'm also very excited to see this one grow. I'm going to add a layer of topsoil. Plants actually rely on topsoil for water and necessary nutrients, so this will help give them everything they need in their new home. I also like how the topsoil levels out the bed better. Later, I will add some mulch that my husband is bringing home. Now I'm going to give it a 90-second soak so that it can settle into its new home. I'm really excited to see this come to life. I think it's gonna look really good. So part of what I decided on these plants is a lot of pinks and greens and whites. I think it'll look very classy and elegant, which is what I really love. So I'm gonna add some annuals that are some more whites, some more pinks, and overall it'll look really, really good.
Thanks for watching, and next time we're gonna show you the final product when everything is in bloom and looking great.
Make sure to follow us for behind the scenes stories and for next week's episode.